going heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time you lead a do it.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a one-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Come on, Sosa. You've known me long enough to know I'm ready for my moment. I'm ready to be a star.
All right. I'm ready to watch you put on a show.
Appreciate it, Sosa.
My mom become what daddy couldn't be. Hot ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't.
Hey, the new man in town is here. Welcome to the squad, big dog. I'm glad you wanted to be a part of what we building here.
Nah, it was an easy choice, man. I see the potential this offense has, and I really feel like I can help take it to that next level, you know? I knew this was the place to be.
Good, because I wasn't trying to come out of retirement after 1 year. I know you have a lot of untapped potential. I told the entire office and staff we needed you in this building.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm ready to put the work in.
Well, it's time to put that work in. What you do in practice and in the preseason gonna set the tone for the type of season you have. Let's make it a good one today, all right?
I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, switch.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. The Bears offense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout.
And this is going to be his first run-through. Good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
Picked. It's second down now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. You see the starters for a drive or two. They'll play the first quarter, probably not much more, and then they'll watch the remainder of the game from the sideline.
So that's a good rep then, right? Because that's all you're trying to get done. You won't be out there very long, so you want to make everything count. Be precise, be sharp.
The offense, once the regular season heats up, if he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
And now back to throw. Fields looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet from 13 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears have broken the tie.
That's what you want to see in the preseason. A quarterback and his new receiver gelling early. They're hoping this duo can really form a bond this year, and that's a good start.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the...
No reason to talk much.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh, man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to...
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen. The Bears offense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their fifth-year wideout.
And he had a few moments in that first preseason game that made you sit up and take it.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks. First drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because...
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Fields. That's caught at the 2. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, nice catch there. And this is a guy who's been a little bit of an underperformer in his first 4 years. But his new club's take is that's because...
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touch.
They visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this in
on their opening drive. And now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And they continue to feed off that. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Fields on third down. Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made. Throwing again is Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside. Fields now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 8 yards out. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout
all the guys that might play in this. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest.
Moving in silence, if it ain't moving. We making movies, moving. I get the chance to take it. We about to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder.